Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I did start a YouTube channel a year ago and I did stop, but now I wanted to get back on and continue doing this because I do enjoy doing makeup and I do love doing videos. So I decided to get back on to start this on again. So what I did is I created a poll on Instagram and I told people to ask me questions. So the people that have watched me before, they know that I do have Tourette's. Pretty much I'm just making like involuntary movements, noises, but you know what? I just love makeup so much. So I want to do this and I want to continue and I want to just show what I can do. So I'm gonna answer the questions. So I have a few of them. When did you know you wanted to pursue makeup? I was really young. I've always like loved anything beauty, anything that had to do with makeup. You know what's super funny too? My mom said that when I was really little. I must have been like 2 or 3. Anytime someone had like, you know, messed up lipstick or whatever it was, I would be like, oh, your lipstick's messed up and stuff like that. So I believe that whatever you're supposed to do in life, it's already put in you when you're young. So I would always like have people come over and be like, let me do your hair, let me do your makeup, even in high school. I would like do my friend's makeup for prom and stuff like that. So I think I just always wanted to do something in the beauty industry. Also, I did want to do hair at one point. And when I was in high school, I went to go take a tour for a school, and they told me, they were like, you know what? Because you have Tourette's, we don't feel safe giving you a pair of scissors. And I was just like, okay. So then that's when I was just like, you know what, I'll just stick to makeup instead of hair and makeup. So yeah, I've always known that I wanted to do something with makeup. So I guess forever. So I was really little when I knew I wanted to do this, and I carried it on to high school. And more like when I guess I can say when I was in high school, I knew, okay, after high school, I want to go to beauty school. I want to do something with my makeup. I want to, you know, do people's makeup. So I've always kind of had that in me. How did you get into makeup? So yeah, a lot of questions I got here are how did I know I wanted to do makeup, all that stuff. So I think I pretty much answered that already. I just, you know, I wanted to do it. I loved it, and I always would do people's hair and makeup all the time. What's your favorite foundation? Love you. Oh, it's my little Sophie. She has a YouTube channel too. I'll put her name down so you guys can check her out. She's beautiful. She's awesome. And I actually used to work with her at NYX. So yeah, I'll put her stuff down. She said, what's your favorite foundation? Milani is my baby boo. I use Milani all the time. I do sometimes use this one from my job. It's called Can't Stop Won't Stop. I'm really dry, so I have to be careful when I use it. But overall, I really do like Milani. It's really good. I really recommend it too. You know, especially if you don't really want super matte, it's a good one because I don't really like matte. I like to have a little bit of a dewy face. Somebody asked a question about my Tourette's, and they know that I have it, and I don't know how to answer it. It says, what is Tourette syndrome and how does it affect you? I really know how to explain. I mean, obviously I said it's involuntary movements, noises. It's like a neurological disorder. But I don't know how it affects me. I feel like I've lived with it for a long time, enough to where I know how to just like handle it and know how to just cope with it and do everything. Honestly, it affects people around me more than it affects me, honestly, because like I can't say it doesn't affect me because there are certain things that go on. There are certain things that do, you know, I wish sometimes like, dang, I wish I didn't have this. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. You know, just little stuff like that. But like, yeah, I think it affects more people around me than it does even myself. So yeah, I mean, if anybody's interested, maybe I can do a whole nother video on it and how I live with it and how do I do it, because there's a lot to say about it. I can't really like, I would have to probably do another video. I'll be like more than happy to do it because like it is super interesting, you know, it is. Yeah, and next question. It's really quiet and echoey. I really have to yell. Or let me just say one thing. If you know anyone with Tourette's, never tell them don't do this or don't say this because they're not gonna stop. Okay. When did you start wearing makeup? Okay, well, actually, I guess I can say I was like in 6th or 7th grade, but it wasn't a lot of makeup. I went through a lot of heart surgery and I had very low oxygen. So, you know, at that time in my life, I was really pale and really purple. I wasn't getting enough oxygen towards my heart. So I was really sick and I looked really like sometimes even gray. And I remember like being so insecure, and I told my mom like, please, can I just wear blush? Can I wear like lipstick? Because, you know, to give me color. So, and she was like, yeah, you know, because she understood. So I just wore lipstick and blush at a young age. And then maybe in high school I started wearing more, because even in junior high I think I would just wear like mascara. I wouldn't go all out, but I always wanted to wear a lot of makeup, and I would put makeup on. My mom would be like, take that off, that's too much. And I'd be like, it's not. And she was like, you know, so she has a big part in wanting me to do makeup, because one day she's like, okay, if I let you wear makeup, how would you wear it? I went crazy. I was like, and she was like, no, take that off. But I guess I can say like my high school, like maybe my sophomore year, that's when I would wear like full face. Nothing crazy like I do now, but that's when I was like wearing makeup. How do you do people's makeup having Tourette's? When I'm really focused and I'm in my zone, my Tourette's pretty much goes away. So once I'm like doing the makeup, you know, I'm just like really into it. Sometimes I'll be like, you know, but like I'm not like poking someone's eye or, yeah, but when I'm focused, when I'm concentrated, because pretty much Tourette's is like, you have to do this, you have to say this, you have to. You're constantly thinking that, but when you're thinking of something else, you're not thinking, oh my god, I have to say this, or oh my god, I have to do that. So when I'm doing my makeup, I'm super concentrated. I feel like I have to be precise, I have to be symmetric. So I don't have time to think of what I have to say or what I have to do. But the moment I put my brush down, I go again. What do I love most about doing makeup? Well, I love how like versatile makeup can be. You can like do so many things with makeup. It's not always just beauty. You can do so many things and so many colors, and you can just do like all these crazy things. That's what I love about it. The thing I love most about doing makeup is more like when someone, you know, wants their makeup done and they have never had their makeup done, and they're just like, oh my gosh, and they're so and they're so happy, like, oh my god, I look so pretty, and they feel, you know, like they love their self a little, or they see a different side of them that they didn't know that can come out of them. And seeing people like feel like, you know, confident after you like do their makeup, or feeling like they can't stop looking at themselves in the mirror, it makes you kind of feel good, like wow, like I took part in that. I helped her feel like that. I did a little bit of that. So it feels really good to see people happy, and to see, of course, see people satisfied with the work, or when they show you a picture and you do it and they feel like, oh my god, you know, it feels really good, and it makes you confident. It makes me confident as an artist, you know. So that's what I love about doing makeup the most. Having, when people are really satisfied and happy with the way the look came out, it's you know, feels good. It makes you feel good too, not only them, but you feel good too. And or if someone has like certain spots, or saying like, oh my god, I can never cover this, and you show them techniques, you show them ways of what you can do, and they're just like, oh my gosh, like it's like a whole nother like world to them, and it's just like, it's so cute seeing them like that. I get so happy. Okay, this is the last question. Did you go to school for makeup, and if yes, where did you go? So I went, okay, I did, yes, I did go to school. I went to 2 different schools. So my first one, I went, I think it was straight out of high school. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I did go a little after high school. I went to Cosmo Makeup Academy, and I did that for, it was like a 15-week course. I did get my makeup certification. So I am certified as a makeup artist. I did learn a lot there, but I kind of wanted to go a little further in makeup. I wanted to like learn a lot more. I wanted to go deep into it. So I was looking at other schools. So like maybe a year after that, I found this school, and it's in Hollywood. It's a really good school. It's called EI, School of Professional Makeup. I fell in love with that school. So I did go there too. It was a lot longer than the first one. It was a long program. And at that school, I learned beauty, I learned theater, special effects, HGTV, high fashion, a lot of stuff. And the thing that I really liked about that school is we got internships. We got to work like on set sometimes. You know, we worked in all these different environments to gain the experience, and so that we can put on our resume for future jobs and all this cool stuff. And also we got to volunteer and help out for the LA Women Expo. We did makeovers all day. I had such a fun time doing that. Like that was the coolest thing I ever got to do. So I really enjoyed doing that too. So this school, what you get from it is an artistry diploma, and you can do a lot of stuff with that. It's not just makeup. It's a lot of cool stuff. So if anyone is into makeup, I do encourage you to go to that school. I learned so much there, and you meet a lot of people, you get a lot of connections. It's really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all, all the questions that I've got, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited to start doing videos of doing what I love. So if you guys have any suggestions, anything you guys want to see me do, or any specific video you want me to do, go ahead and comment, ask me. I'm excited to do it. I would be excited to do it, especially too, how I mentioned earlier, if you guys want to see a whole nother video on like how it is with Tourette's, like I'm down to do that too. And or any kind of looks, everything, like just comment down, and I'm excited. So if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and like this and go ahead and comment. See you guys next time.